Gorham has it in their own end here. Gorham ragging the puck, 112 on the penalty kill for them. Stops up in behind the net where Landry steals. Landry trying to get it out front. He's pickpocketed. Up the wall goes Lacombe. It's in his skates. Trying to hold the line. Chops it loose to the far side. Pulling it in is Landry. Good job there. Booker trying to win this one. He can't, and it's cleared and out to center ice. 14:30 to go, 50 on the power play. Second period action here. Kings with a 1-0 lead. Landry. Kings fire a long shot in, that's glove there. He'll let it be there. The Kings weren't able to put the pressure on, so Gorham gets a free kill. 33 on the power play. Kings have to do something to figure out this power play. It's been abysmal for a couple of weeks now. Kings giving up some quality chances here to get on the board. It's been a little longer than they would like. You know they want to score, and they will eventually. There's the first shot on goal for Gorham. 13 on the power play for the Kings, and they finally give up a shot on goal. 10 on the power play. Gorham will rag the last few seconds here, firing it into the netting. 4 seconds to go here. Stoppage of play. Face off to the left of the goaltender. Kings, Duffy draws that back towards Orenberg. Orenberg trying to hold it in. Duffy on the chase. Duffy pokes it free, but Gorham's able to clear it out. And they'll clear the zone, and that's going to do it for the power play. Kings waste a 5-minute power play. And that's all right. They have a 1-0 lead. They battle in behind Russo. Duffy comes out with it. Duffy backhands it up to Lombardi. Lombardi can't handle that. It's back in the Kings zone. Let's see if Gorham can get a jolt of energy from that big kill. Here's Karkos. Karkos indirect towards Lombardi. It's out to the neutral zone. Orenberg trying to get on it himself. Orenberg poking it free. Orenberg getting that forecheck going. Good job by Colin Orenberg. It's in the corner behind the net. Picked up by Lombardi. Lombardi now out towards Duffy. It's out of his reach, and it's out to the neutral zone. Oh, that was a good looking chance there, but the Kings, again, unable to capitalize. But they have a 1-0 lead. Gurney getting his first shift of the game. Duffy on it with Michaud. Michaud spinning away. He looks up. He finds Orenberg on the wing. It's in his skates. Duffy picks up the loose puck. Duffy dancing out of the way of it. Body check. Can't hold the line. Gorham chopping it free. It's a bouncing puck that Gorham recovers. Gorham carrying it into the offensive zone. They try to get a pass out there, but Michaud intercepts and chops it out to neutral zone. That won't reach, so no icing's the call. Duffy on it. Obi Duffy gets that turnover. Duffy trying to find a play. Duffy backhand pass out towards Michaud. Michaud down into the corner towards Leighton Michaud. Leighton Michaud indirect behind the boards. Duffy going for a change. This is Everett Michaud. Everett Michaud can't hold the line, but Mason Aldrich can. Michaud fishes this out. 3-1. 3-on-1, but they can't get a shot away. Good looking chance there by the Kings. Here's Michoud again. Everett Michoud got daylight. He tries to make a pass across the seam. Deflected away, and now Gorham gains possession. Gorham's out to the neutral zone where Dupile will have to chase after this. It gets caught up in the referee's skates. Gorham can't get any sustained pressure, and it's Dupile. Dupile poked off his stick. Mason Aldrich picks up the loose change. He's flying through the neutral zone. He's into the offensive zone. This is Mason Aldrich. Mason Aldrich turns the corner. He goes out front. Oh, just out of the read of Leighton Michoud. And Karkos holds it in. Karkos. But that's going to be icing on Gorham. Kings getting all sorts of pressure there.
I think Charlie shot.
Yeah, is that what happened?
He's not holding the stick. Just standing on the bench. Probably like
Sounds like Charlie Bowles might have had some issues there, so Gurney's taking his spot. Face off here, Booker. Booker wins that draw. It's tied up in the corner, high off the glass goes Gorham out to the neutral zone. Here's Lacombe picking up that loose puck. Lacombe wide towards Landry. Landry fires it back the other way towards Karkos. Karkos, he has it into the offensive zone. Good battle here by Karkos. Joined by Booker. Booker trying to fish this puck loose. Booker getting it out high into the slot area, but Gorham intercepts and they get a step. Gorham in on a low shot. Save by Russo. That's a big save by Logan Russo. He was in all alone, went low, stick side, but Russo said no soup for you, and the Kings keep the 1-0 lead with 10:35 to play. Whipping it around the boards and out to the center ice zone are the Kings. Here's Gorham. Gorham chopping it indirect off the wall. Where Booker has it, he's met there with Landry. McCormick for Gorham. McCormick's into the offensive zone. He's got a little room. He fires a shot. That's over the goal. Landry gets there. It's out of the zone for the Kings. Kings fighting for possession is Karkos. Karkos in a 1v1 battle, joined there by Booker. Booker gets it free to the red line. Gorham goes wide and then indirect, giving it away to Booker. Booker cuts it into the offensive zone. Kings in a little bit of ping pong action here with Gorham. Picking up that loose puck is Mason. I guess they're calling a high stick. Interesting. So it'll be a face-off down in the Kings zone, it looks like. So they call a high stick on the Kings. 9:52 to play in period number 2. Kings with a 1-0 lead. Tyler Mates scoring in the first period. Kings had a 5-minute power play. We're unable to capitalize, so that's where we stand. Gorham wins this draw. Long shot comes in. I think Russo got a piece of that. It was deflected either way. Kings trying to gain possession. Duffy in a battle with Gorham, and now it's Michoud and Gurney. Gurney up towards Ornberg. Ornberg trying to get it out of the Kings zone. He's joined there by Duffy. Duffy and Ornberg battling. Duffy off the glass and bounces weirdly, and now Ornberg has it. Ornberg fires it up through the middle for Lombardi. Lombardi can't get that loose. Gorham getting a little bit of the edge in play right now. They go D to D in their own zone. Off the high glass, out to the neutral zone they go. Chopped loose for Lombardi. Lombardi spins away. Lombardi on the stick handle. He's into the offensive zone. Nice move there. In Duffy skates. Duffy trying to fish it loose. It's bouncing around. Kings can't get it out of their skates, and Gorham gets it out of their zone. Gorham, nice outlet pass. They're into the offensive zone. Weak shot in on Russo. He sticks that away. Back in on Russo it goes. Duffy breaking this puck up, whereas actually that's Lombardi. Now it's Duffy. Duffy, nice stick handle. Duffy flying, takes a slash. Duffy, nice move there. He's hauled down, no call there. Duffy goes pounding into the board. Duffy wanted a call, didn't get it. And out to center ice we go. Duffy hobbling off the ice there. Here is Gorham. Gorham holding it in, firing it in off the boards. Here they fire it towards the front of the net. No chance gotten there, but Gorham still mounting some pressure. Lombardi battling with Ornberg. And we get a call here. It looks like they're calling a hook. They are. Hooking's the call. Back to the power play will go the Kings. Harley McLean for Gorham gets 2 for hooking. Hopefully less than that, and the Kings are able to bury one. 8:12 to go, period number 2. Kings lead 1-0. Face-off's down. Gorham wins that and get it out to the neutral zone. King's got to be careful here. Gorham is flying at the loose puck. Long off-angle shots in on goal. And they get it back out front and almost get a chance. Kings have to be careful on that. Here comes Mates. Mates is flying into the offensive zone. He holds up. Mates, he's looking for an option. Mates spins out front. Long shot save. Rebound pops loose. Kings can hold the line. Nice job there by Karkos. Kings now trying to get some pressure. Again, unable to hold the zone. Here they go, regrouping in their own end and flying it up towards the offensive zone where Gorham will just whip it right back out to neutral. Karkos. He spins. Karkos up towards Landry. It's off his stick. No icing's the call. Kings trying to get in on the forecheck. Gorham high off the glass and out. 1:09 to go on the power play. Kings still struggling to get any possession. Here's Carter Austin on the chase. Carter Austin back behind the goal towards Karkos. Karkos gets it loose towards Aldrich. Aldrich trying to win that puck. He can't. Gorham just out muscling us, outworking us on the power play. They'll flip it high in the air where it's gloved down by Carter Austin. He takes a hit. And Gorham still trying to thwart this attack, and they're able to. Poked out to the neutral zone. Gorham has it. 41 on the Kings power play. Gorham again firing it down the ring, frustrating the Kings power play. Russo touches up behind his net where Karkos has the puck. Karkos goes wide to Leighton Michoud. He goes wide towards Aldrich, who just fishes it out to the neutral zone where Gorham has. Gorham with 23 on the Kings power play is able to rag the puck some more in behind the net. 15 on the power play, and they make the Kings fetch once more. Russo stops it up behind his net. This is Karkos. Karkos looks up. Karkos finds Aldrich. Aldrich's got Leighton Michoud through the middle. Pass deflected. 3 seconds. That's going to do it for the Kings power play. 7 minutes of power play for the Kings. Nothing to show for it. Let's see if that comes back to haunt us. Let's hope not. Here's Aldrich. Mason Aldrich fires a shot gloved easily by Wilkins. Stoppage of play. 6:03. Second period. Kings still with a 1-0 lead. 9-4 shots advantage for the Kings. Duffy, Orenberg, and Lombardi with Michoud and Gurney on the points. Face off won by Gorham. Gorham with the puck in behind their own net. Gorham really having their way with the Kings right now. Can the Kings turn the tide? Orenberg gets it low off the side of the cage. On the chase is Orenberg. It's off the glass. Pinching is Gurney. Orenberg fishes it loose. Orenberg in by the net to Duffy. Duffy has it. Duffy looks out front. Duffy takes a hit. Keeps going. Duffy spins back. Duffy has it. Duffy tries to go to Lombardi. Picked off. Kings just are unable to really do anything right now. Here's Lombardi. Lombardi carries it in. Lombardi gets a shooting lane. It's deflected wide. Here's Orenberg. Orenberg's pass is deflected high. On it is the Kings, and now it's into the corner for Orenberg once more. Orenberg trying to find a shooting lane, goes out high to Everett Michoud. Winds, fire, deflected just wide of the goal. Oh, that was a good look. Here's Orenberg. Orenberg with it now. He goes to Michoud, back to Orenberg. He's got Duffy in front. Shots deflected, back to Orenberg. Orenberg has it poked off his stick, and Gorham ices the puck. So that's the shift the Kings were looking for. Turn the tide a bit. 4:57 to go in the period. Still 1-0 Kings. First period goal by Tyler Mates. About 5 minutes remaining in the first period. He fired one home, and that's where we stand right now with about 5 minutes remaining in the second period. Shots on goal, Kings 10, Gorham 4 unofficially. Booker with Mates and Hunter Landry. Lacombe and Karkos man the points. Kings struggling in the dot. Let's see if they can win a draw here. It's tied up 50-50. Gorham gets it in behind the net. Gorham hard off the boards. They go out to the neutral zone. Good set play there, and they're out to center. Broken up by Booker. Booker ladles it off the wall. Nobody home, and Gorham will make him chase. It's in behind Logan Russo where Karkos picks up in the far corner. He tries to reverse, but his pass is deflected. It's out towards the blue line. They try to get it towards the middle. Landry interception. He just gets it out to safety. Mates trying to force a turnover here. Spinning away is McCormick. He's flying now. Broken up nicely by Karkos. Out of the way goes Mates, and Karkos stops up. He tries to get it to Mates. He's knocked off balance, and here comes Gorham. Gorham with a nice stick handle. Gorham into the offensive zone. Wide shot. Save. Or did that hit a goal post? Might have hit the goal post. They mark it as a shot on goal. There was something loud off of that shot. 4:13 to play, period number 2. Kings 1, Gorham no score. Kings come in third place with an 8-3-1 record in Class B South. Gorham comes in second place with a 9-3 record in Class B South. And they're only separated by 1 goal right now. The Kings have it. Face off to the right of Logan Russo. Kings desperately need to start winning some draws. Gorham wins another one. Shot comes in, deflected out high. Gorham now gaining possession, mounting a little pressure. Shots deflected in behind the Kings net. Here's Carter Austin reversing into the far corner, but nobody's home. Gorham will continue the forecheck. Gorham trying to get it out front. They can't. Comes out loose to the high point. Shot deflected. It's loose. Picked up here by Ever Michoud. He's trying to gain the O-zone. He's broken up there easily by Gorham. Gorham off the wall. Nice job by Michoud holding the line. Leighton Michoud with the help. But here's Gorham again. They're doing a great job of frustrating the Kings' attack. And here they come. Gorham's McCormick backhand shot saved by Russo. He gets his own rebound out front. Oh, that's a big save by Russo. That was a glorious chance for the Gorham Rams. They fire another one high, and this one's wide of the goal. They hold in on the far side. This shot's deflected into the netting, and there will be a stoppage. 3:23 to go. 1-0 Kings here in the second period. Gorham with a couple of great looks, but Logan Russo, he stood tall, and the Kings needed that. Face off to the left of Russo again. The Kings need to win draws. Gorham. Duffy wins that one. It's in behind the net towards Lacombe. Lacombe out towards Ornberger. Ornberger wide to Lombardi, out of his reach, but Lombardi trying to race onto it again. Duffy can fire it in now. It's in behind the goal. Kings are still offside. And now they touch up. They're free to forecheck, but Gorham had all kinds of time. Here's Lombardi stealing. Lombardi off the wall, turns it over to the Gorham D. They go D to D. Gorham frustrating right now. They're doing a really good job this period. Here's Ornberg. Ornberg trying to chip it by the D, and he does. Duffy picks that up. Nice move by Duffy. Duffy's in. Duffy! Save by Wilkins! It's loose in behind him! It's still loose. You gotta get in there. Kings letting the rebound just sit in the crease. They had a chance to poke it free, and all they did was watch. Finally, the goaltender found it and covered it up. Through 2:43 to go. Good looking rush there by Duffy. Hard wrister, saved by the netminder, but they didn't follow up the shot and gave Gorham time to recover. 13-6 shots on goal, 2:43 to go in the period. Kings still with a 1-0 lead. Can they win another draw here? They won one in the D zone. Can they win one in the O zone? Duffy does win this one to Ornberger. Ornberg has it in the corner. He goes high up the glass. Can he get it free to Duffy? He cannot. Duffy, though, is able to recover. Gets it back to Ornberg. Ornberg out front. Nobody home. Ornberg tied up with a defender over on the far side and gives Gorham a lane. It's held in at the line. No. Nice try by Lombardi. It was in his skates. Just got over the line in the eyes of the official, and those are the only eyes that matter. 2:24 to play, period 2. 1-0 Kings. Out comes Mates Hunter Landry and Booker. Gurney, Michoud at the points. Kings would love to get that second goal. You know, of course, in a 1-goal game, that next goal is huge. Here's Mates. Mates, stick handling. Picked up by Hunter Landry. Shot over the bar. Here's, takes a weird carom, and Gorham's going to get it out. Gorham flying up the wing. Gorham dragging in the puck towards the goal. Can they get a shot away? It's loose. Out to the neutral zone. Kings dodge a bullet there. Gorham flipping it into the offensive zone. Hits Michoud on the chase. He's in behind Russo. Michoud goes over to Hunter Landry, who chips it out. Picking it up now is Gurney. Gurney stops up in behind the net. Gurney, nice stick handle. Gurney spins back. Gurney goes over towards Michoud. Michoud has it. He flies it up towards Landry. Landry has it go off his stick, and Gorham will fire it back into the zone where it's gloved down by Michoud. He tries to stretch towards Mates, but it's just out of his reach. That's icing. Good look, though. 1:34 to play here, period number 2. Kings 1. Gorham, no score. Big draw coming up here to the left of Logan Russo. Kings have won a couple in a row here. They got to keep that going. This is a humongous face-off here. Gain possession, get it out, Kings. Draw is controlled here by Gurney. Nice job winning that draw, Booker. Gurney over towards Michoud, or Landry. Landry unable to get that out. It's in behind the goal again. On is Michoud clears it up the wall, but not out of the zone. Booker picks up a loose puck. It's behind the net. They fight for it. Gurney chips it up towards Landry. Landry backhands it out to safety. Mates trying to chop it by. He can't. Kings trying to fast break there, but are unable to. Again, they try to poke it free. A lot of stick checking right now, and that's not working. Here comes Gorham. Gorham, hard shot over the net. Gorham trying to find that equalizer. Held in at the point only for a little bit. Here comes Landry. Landry chops it in. He'll go for a change. Good job relieving the pressure by Landry. Here is Booker. Booker takes a hit. Booker in the corner trying to fight this puck loose. He's got Leighton Michoud and now Mason Aldrich in support. 38 seconds to go on the period. Referee says move it. He likes to move it. Gorham, far side. 10 has it. 30 seconds in the period. Intercepted out high by Booker. He's on his backhand. He's taken down. Here's Gorham. Gorham in by the net. Oh, avoiding a trip there was Mason Aldrich, thankfully. Nice forecheck. Leighton Michoud on it. Leighton Michoud can't keep it in. 14 seconds in the period. Gorham's able to get it out to the neutral zone where Lacombe will pick it up at his own blue. It's off the wall. It's still in the zone. Lacombe has it with 6 seconds. 5. And he'll just spin back and rag this one. 2 and 1. That'll do it for period number 2. We are right back where we started the second period. 1-0's your score. Nothing has been solved yet. It'll be a great third period, folks. Kings with a 1-0 lead on a first period goal by Tyler Mates. Teams exchange chances here in period number 2. Duffy had a great look. Then Gorham had a great look, but neither team was able to capitalize, so we will go to period 3 with the Kings. 1, Gorham, no score. See you in about 12 minutes, folks.